A warm welcome to the presentation of Geo-Image EU. Today, we want to address a problem that many in administration and tourism, in hospitality as well as cultural operations, know all too well. How do we showcase all the fantastic things our region has to offer in a lively, modern way, without getting stuck in expensive, rigid systems that quickly lose their relevance, not to mention being difficult to handle and costly? Because that's exactly how it often goes. You publish a digital map with considerable effort, and on that day it's accurate. But a year later, suddenly much of it is no longer correct. The hiking trail has a new route, the small summer cafe has changed its opening hours, or locals discover a new, magnificent viewpoint. And updating all this information centrally is not only slow, it also consumes massive resources. This is precisely where our concept becomes exciting. It's called Geo-Image. The core of the idea is as simple as it's powerful. The administration shouldn't have to shoulder this work alone. Instead, we invite those who know the region best, residents, holiday homeowners, local enthusiasts and stakeholders, as well as visitors and guests, and turn them all into active contributors to the digital map. Passive observers thus become something like a vibrant citizens' editorial team. The crucial point, it's not complicated. The platform is designed to make contributing genuinely simple. Adding a new place or route takes less than 2 minutes and follows 4 clear steps. First, click on the map. Second, enter the name. Third, upload an image or a GPX file from your phone or computer. Fourth, publish. Done. The result? Living data. The map is no longer a static product that's revised once a year, but a dynamic, organic representation of the region that evolves in real time. A cafe owner, for example, can quickly log in and adjust the opening hours within seconds. The concert at the club or the exhibition at the town hall can be added to the map quickly and easily, just like the route and all other data for the next marathon, and much, much more. Naturally, this immediately raises the classic concern of many decision-makers. Does this mean Wild West? Are we giving up control? The answer is no. Geo-Image relies on a robust yet flexible system. In the background, there's a powerful administration panel where you retain full control. You can set rules, such as requiring new posts to be approved first through moderation. At the same time, the basic concept is built on trust. By default, content can be published directly, and users can easily report anything that's incorrect or inappropriate. However, if an organization prefers a 100% advanced checking, this can be easily implemented with the click of a button in the admin area. The level of control is therefore freely selectable. And naturally, the system can also be set up purely for internal data editing, allowing only authorized users to edit the map content. Sooner or later comes the big question that ultimately decides every discussion. What about the costs? Based on approximately 600 hours of development time for the program, the development costs would be somewhere between 30,000 and over 70,000 euros. This initially sounds like an enormous investment, but here's the crucial point. These figures don't describe the price of Geo-Image, but rather the effort that an organization would incur if they were to develop such a system from scratch themselves or have it developed professionally. The range mentioned is therefore a benchmark, not a price list. The actual options for a map provider are significantly more accessible and essentially follow 2 paths. Either you make a one-time investment, purchase a perpetual license, and then handle server operation yourself, or you choose an annual service license with lower initial costs, a predictable price, including technical operation, support, and updates. This changes the perspective because it doesn't necessarily become a large, risky one-off commitment, but rather a model that can be tailored to your own organization. The best way to really understand the power behind it, however, is not to talk about it, but to try it out. There's a completely open demo at www.geoimage.eu. There, anyone can explore the map and see how the platform works in practice. And yes, you can even test it by adding places yourself. This is expressly encouraged. Add your own favorite cafe, the Easter festival in the neighboring village, or another hidden gem, and you'll immediately see how simple this citizen-based approach feels when you actually use it. If you've now become curious as a decision maker, or simply out of interest, and would like to know more about business models and the administration tools, our recommendation is contact us directly via the website. You're welcome to request a tour of the admin panel and discuss a solution with us that suits your own region, company, or association. Finally, a question that might linger. If you were to give your citizens, guests, and visitors this simple tool, which hidden gem in your region do you think would become the most popular almost overnight? Visit www.geoimage.eu and start rediscovering your home. Enjoy, and goodbye. Your Geo-Image team.